Grand Rising, Earth Angels. How are you? How are we? Thank you for clicking in on this tarot card reading for the collective. Today is August the 10th. Today is Sunday. Last night was the zenith of the full moon in Aquarius, and the day after that, Lionsgate portal. I was at a gathering last night. I'm still on the same land. It was a gathering of souls in celebration of spirit, of cooperation, of humans working with the land as opposed to working opposed to it, and working with spirit and opening ourselves up to be able to hear the call of spirit. It was a really wonderful experience. Really lovely people and a lovely space. And I thought, why not do a set of cards for us? Do a reading for the collective. As everyone's starting to wake up and rouse around here. Sip my tea, and let's get started. Just a quick disclaimer, this is a general collective tarot card reading on YouTube. This is not a one-to-one reading. Please do not think that this message is solely for you. For everyone who tunes into this, the energies are there for them too. So please use your discernment. This is an opportunity to work with your intuition. If I'm saying something that is agitating to you, it's not for you. Let it go. Leave it for somebody else, because that might be someone else's situation, and you're only picking up on, or I'm only not you, I'm only picking up on part of your energies in this. So, yeah. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate love you. Ancestors, guides, and guardians, please be with us now. Please bring forth the most clear, concise, accurate messages for the Earth Angel Collective. Isis, please wrap your wings around me. Dean is stepping aside. Please step in. Thoth, please open the portal into the Akash, so we may bring forth truth for this collective at this time. We're going to look at the inside world and the outside world. We're going to look at what's going on inside you at this time, and then what's coming towards you in the collective and the outside. So not necessarily in the collective, but coming towards the collective in the 3D. So how are some of these things manifesting in the real? I call it the real, and it's a joke. I don't really consider the 3D to be the real, but most people do. So my woke joke is calling it the real. Spirit, what do we have for the Earth Angels inside world at this time? What's going on inside the Earth Angels at this time? What is their inner compass wanting? Ace of Wands. Big, fiery wand. It's an ace of inspiration. Wands are fire energy. So you could say that's our spirit life force. It is vital life force. That's sacral energies. What more can we say about this inspirational energy for the Earth Angels? It's backed by sorrow. 3 of Swords. Something that didn't work right. Something that didn't go... And when I say work right, it's always from the point of perception, perspective. So it didn't work right for me. It may have worked right for someone else. So, who knows? But yeah, 3 of Swords, it's usually a card of heartbreak. So, coming in after that 3 of Wands, or that Ace of Wands. So the desire for the Ace of Wands is to overcome this sorrow. Or so it would seem. And there's the 3 of Wands. I'd already said it before I pulled it. Virtue. It's a card of planning and preparation to get what it is that you want. You have to plan. All the manifestation work you want to do, all the prayers, all the writing, all the vision boarding, you got to do a physical action. You do. And it helps if you do a physical action in the direction of bringing that manifestation in. It does. Make it go a little quicker. And letting go of how it fully happens. All of that's true. Spirit, what's coming towards the Earth Angels in the outside world, in the physical? What's coming towards them in the physical, supporting this? The Aeon, the indescribable, the source. This is a card of divine intelligence, of the first emanations of source, beyond our human comprehension. So, seeing that in the what's coming towards you in the world, divine intervention is the best term I can use for that, to see that card in that position. Looks like the big battalions are showing up for you, Earth Angels, to set something the way you want it, the way you're calling it. Four of Wands, more Wands energy, more fire, and this is called completion because it's stable, it's complete. Okay? Yeah, it's balanced, passionate energy. What else is coming towards him in the outside world, Spirit? What else do we have? And again, completion. The universe. This is the world card in this tarot deck. This is completion of a cycle. So the universe is coming. The ending is, or the closing, which also means an opening. A new cycle begins. It's marking the end of an old cycle and the beginning of a new. What's crossing this or supporting this, Spirit? What are the crossing energies here? What do we have in the crossing? A Queen of Swords, air sign, feminine, mature. We could also say that the Queen of Swords is someone who is coming in to speak their truth. And now this could, I'm seeing it across from the Ace of Wands and the Aeon in a row, across, and she could trigger ego. And that could pull people out of their connection to the divine, their connection to higher mind, if you will. And that could, trigger ego. So that could, she's a bit of the wild card here, because her truth might be more than is needed. So let's hope she's in a good mood. Let's see what else we have. Knight of Pentacles, slow moving, reliable, trustworthy, brave. Knight of Pentacles. He'll get here. Eventually. Probably after the battle's fought, he might saunter through. I'm a fire sign. Knight of Pentacles is one of the most annoying cards in the tarot for me, because I would like to get things going. It's more fun when we do. So, for me, I see the Knight of Pentacles and I kind of cringe a bit. But the Knight of Pentacles is steady, consistent effort moving forward. And we'll get there when he gets there. Or she. And that's fine. So you're being supported by this steady, earthly energy. This person. I'm going to say that the Knight of Pentacles is probably a person you're going to interact with. And they're steady, and they're trustworthy. You can rely on them. I love hearing laughter. And let's continue on. Lastly, for the crossing energies, Five of Wands. Five of Wands is a card of competition and strife. So there may be competition surrounding whatever this overall situation is that you're working with, this situation where you're wanting to overcome sorrow with new inspiration and proper planning. Spirit, what advice would you give for the Earth Angels at this time? Communicate. This is the Eight of Wands. Spirit is saying, communicate. Eight of Wands, even though Eight of Wands is a Wands card, this is communicate your soul's desire. Communicate what your spirit is asking for. This is also a card of action. And it's usually a direct message kind of a thing. So an Eight of Wands, it's not a phone call. It's a text message saying, come meet me here. Let's go play basketball. Let's do this activity. It's initiating action through messaging. That's probably the best way I can put it right now. My head is not fully in the game. What else do you have for advice, Spirit? The sun. Bring joy into your heart. It'll really help move things along. And bring illumination. You know, if there's something that needs to be discussed and talked about, do it. Shine the light on whatever. And this is actually lining up across from the sorrow. So if you have sore feelings around certain thoughts, bring them up for discussion in a compassionate way. You know, with whomever this Knight of Pentacles character is, bring up to them in a compassionate way. Open a container for dialogue. The sun in this position could also mean that maybe restorative justice is needed in a situation. And I'm not a counselor or a therapist. I'm a tarot reader on YouTube. Please don't, base your life's choices on what I'm showing here. This is just here to confirm what you're already sensing in your intuition. Okay? But a very open, honest, loving, compassionate conversation looks like that would solve most of whatever. There's very little darkness in this reading. There's only that Three of Swords, and only the Three of Swords. It's heartbreak. Fuck. Ouch. However, it's not dominating the reading. So, and the sun would completely overpower that. It could shine light into where maybe there's misunderstanding. And this could create opportunity for healing and growth. So, have that communication. Bring in the illumination. And open to love. Bring love into the situation. Last advice that you'd have, Spirit, for the Earth Angels, please. And thank you. Nine of Cups, happiness. Your happiness. Your happiness. That's crucial here, Earth Angels. Focus on what brings you joy. So therefore, when you show up with others, you can share that joy with the others. You're not showing up looking to get your cup filled. It's already full. All 9 of them. 9 whole cups here. You can hand some of those out to people. It's a beautiful thing. You know, these last few readings I've done have gone over 20 minutes each, and this one hasn't hit 15 yet. I'm going to call it here. Phew, we're done. Thank you so much for showing up, Earth Angels. I hope that these readings are useful for you. And I hope that they resonate. And if they do, I hope my advice is helpful. Anyway, thanks so much for being here. I'm grateful for you. I truly am. From my heart to yours, I send you love, and I send you peace. I'll see you in the future.